Here we have a 1/6 scale Mammon figure, who is the sin of greed from Seven Mortal Sins. Not to be confused with Seven Deadly Sins, which is also called. But she is the big blonde milfy character, so it goes good with my collection. It is made by Orchid Seed mixed with Hobby Japan, and I want to get straight into it. She does have an uncensored version to which she is wearing clothes. It's safe. I've seen people draw more scantily clad, but she has an unclothed version, but I already unboxed her to put her clothes on because I couldn't show that, and I don't want to display it like that either. Looking at the box, it has funky illustration of Mammon on the top. It has the same figures on the back, and then it has a load of pictures of herself on the back. She does come with glasses, which we'll see inside, which I'm looking forward to trying to make to put on her, but they look fiddly as fuck, so... For a 1/6 scale, she is absolutely massive. Like, the Suzuhara there is a 1/6, and I'll put her next to Mammon afterwards because the difference in size is crazy. So let's get her out. Pretty sure I just hit it. Oh, it's opening. Don't want it to fall and break. Your base fell off. Base. Instructions with glasses. Just carefully. She is absolutely massive. I paid 23,000 yen. I don't know. For this figure, which is I think it turned out to be about £150, which for this figure, because she's quite hard to find, is a really good price. That's why I paid it. You might not see it because that sounds quite expensive. The base has a oh, that's made it worse. Oh, can you see? Oh, there you go. Like a pentacle with all the with all the sins on it. See at the top: pride, envy, wrath. Oh god, sloth, greed, mammon, gluttony, lust, pride, envy, and then we're back around again. No pegs on it, which I kind of like. It makes it a bit awkward to display, but when there's pegs on the base, that means there's obviously a hole in the figure on the foot or the knee or something, to where you'll have to push her onto it, which I hate doing, so I much prefer that it doesn't. But here she is. And she is ginormous. She's bigger than my hand. Absolute chonkers. Unrealistic body expectations for women, this figure. But she's all covered up and safe. It's just very skimpy. Here's the thumbnail. There you go. Perfect. And she has like chest armor under the boob that kind of like goes round. Armband things. She has a cast off, and that means is you can take her clothes off. You can't take her pants off, but you can take the top off. But most cast offs come with like an extra torso that you take off and swap. So, but this one doesn't, and I'm glad it doesn't, because that means it is the whole figure is one solid piece apart from her head, which you can remove to put her bra on, and I think for like packaging reasons, but looks horrific. So pull that back on. Really good. Orchid Seed have always been good for manufacturing, and their paint jobs are always amazing. Like her hair has a slight ombre to it where it gets darker at the bottom. And just then taking off her head with the peg was super smooth, and there's no seam between like neck and jawline. So that's why I don't really like when figures have parts that come apart. Like usually you can pull an arm off to like change something and you can always see the seam, but you don't with this. Right, instructions, and we'll build her glasses. Now this does come with 2 pairs of glasses on this little thing, but it's very fragile and I don't trust myself not to break it. But you get 2 little glasses with this, so I'm glad they give you 2. So I'm nervous but not as nervous. And we have instructions which come in Japanese and English. So for the glasses it says, remove glasses from gate, remove from thinner templates used by cutting tool. There is head and tail on glasses. Molding side is tail side. So telling me that it's got folds on the bridge. It might be easy bending templates if using a ruler. Remove front hair before set glasses. You can remove the hair? Alright, we're going to attempt this. If it comes too dodgy, then I'm not going to do it, because I'm not going to risk breaking it or her over some glasses. God, I'm already scared. It's a mission to get the tape off. Let alone build the fucking glasses. Oh my god. Would you just cut? This is a sharp knife. It's not cutting. Ooh. Cool. There. We'll do this properly. So, see top and bottom, there are slight little indents. That's where we're going to cut one. Very carefully. Snip. Snip. And then there are ever so slight fold marks to fold these things. Oh god. I'm terrified doing this. Right, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And then this side. Christ, okay. So on the instructions, it says, it might be easy bending temples if using ruler. Oh, we've done that. Remove front hair before set glasses. There is mold for temple position. Left side inserts between hair and hair. Between hair and hair. Be careful on left side for temple position. Fucking hell, okay. You're probably not going to see this part, but I need to look carefully. Oh yeah, there's these tiny little indents between her hair and... Okay. I'm going to keep this on, actually. We go spooky hours now. These glasses aren't strong enough for me to, like, push on, though. Oh, I think I got it. But it's in front of her hair. Hang on. Box is always good to refer to. Oh, it goes under her fucking hair. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. So I've managed to push it in its slots. I've managed to push it in front. Like in the slots, which was actually really easy, but it's in front of a fringe. So let's redo that. No, 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 I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm terrified. I'm not doing it. You can go back on. There we are. I'm not doing it. These glasses can go back in the packet for another time. And of course, I just dropped it. Ugh. Don't risk it. You literally, mate. I know. I know. You don't. You fucking. You know, in this trade, right? If you get to a point to where you are actually scared, then don't do it. It's not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. Do you know my Amelia figure at the back, the big one? Her hand isn't on. So she comes up completely assembled apart from her right hand, which holds the big star. It's honestly just dangling there. If you touch it, it's gonna fall off because I cannot get it in her arm socket thing. Like the peg is fucked. Like not from me. It's just done manufactured really poorly that I refuse to push on it. I'm not doing it. That's exactly how it came. It's not lost its value. It's not broken. But I absolutely refuse to push on it. The fear. Yeah, the fear, mate. This shit ain't cheap. Like, I'm not doing it. You can see lovely Mammon. How does this work? Right? Look at this, right? This is 1/7 lying down. This is 1/6. And this is 1/6. She's massive. I don't know how this works. They're all awesome figures. They're all in a similar pose. They all have freestanding bases, right? Where you can take them off. But even for a 1/6, she's close to a 1/4. She's massive. She's so damn big. And what's the smallest figure I've got? I think it's this. The sister from Data Life. Bless her. Look at this. She's fucking massive. Like, height-wise, she's not the biggest by any means. That goes to which I'll grab. That goes to Artoria. But she's ridiculously big. Grab it. This is a prize of my collection. It is Artoria Lancer, which is King Arthur from the Fate series. Let me. She doesn't even fit in the camera, right? But the main point is, this is a 1/6. This is a 1/6. But the size is insane. Like you can fit Suzu underneath. That's too filthy for Twitch. So because it's based on scale, she must be absolutely massive in real life, like measurements, right? Because if she's like 100 centimeters tall, and you're thinking a sixth, that'll be 60 centimeters, right? But if she's 200 centimeter tall and you're a sixth, that's 120. So they're still both sixth scales, just not the same. Know what I mean? And obviously it works like if you got a 1/6 scale car, that doesn't necessarily mean that it'll fit a 1/6 scale human because cars are much bigger. You'll need like a 1/100 scale. Wait, is that right? No, that's wrong. I wonder if Suzu would be the same height. Suzu pose seems to be lower. Yeah, yeah. But like, yeah, maybe. We match them by butt height. Yeah, if we match butt height, they're about the same height. I think Mammon's just thicker in general because Suzuhara is a skinny bitch. Look at that. She has no waist. Whereas Mammon is just thick as fuck. This is really heavy as well. This is actually... they're almost the same weight. It's just really interesting. I find the scales really interesting. And I would like to collect one of each scale in a similar pose. So I can be like... boop, 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 boop. Whereas this is actually a 1/8 scale. So technically, this is smaller than all of these. 1/7, 1/6, 1/6, 1/8. But because it includes the horse and everything, this figure's so fucking cool. Because it includes the horse and Rongaminiad, which is like an extra 2 inches on top of the camera here. Drop it. Yep. It just makes it massive. Thank you for joining me for the unboxing of Mammon, who is awesome, who will sit right in that spot there, next to the Gundam. She can tower over the Gundam with her busty beauty. Thank you everyone for joining. I was doing this on Twitch, so twitch.tv/atola without the I, because it was taken, unfortunately. Please like and subscribe, and join me next time for another figure unboxing. Peace.